very often when there's an innovation in design, it takes time for the codes to catch up with that innovation. Oftentimes I'm asked why alternative means and methods requests. At the end of the day, we're trying to develop better designs, safer conditions, and more cost-effective solutions. So very often when there's an innovation in design, it takes time for the codes to catch up with that innovation. Alternative means and methods allow us to pursue those innovations and demonstrate that in fact we do meet the code without actually necessarily always following the prescriptive requirements in the code. One of the questions that I'm often asked is, do AMMRs protect us against liability, or do they create additional liability? In fact, an AMMR allows you to define exactly how your design meets the code, and because it's reviewed by an authority having jurisdiction, it serves to actually protect from future liabilities by explicitly defining what would normally be a gray area in the code and providing the specific justifications as to why that gray area actually does meet the intent of the code. One project that comes to mind as a particularly good example of how you can apply an AMMR is the Academy Museum here in Los Angeles. This project was the integration of an existing historic structure with a novel new addition prepared by Renzo Piano. The project entailed a number of technical challenges, including how we would fireproof a slender structure on the dome, as well as how we would prepare the fire sprinkler system to work within the context of the applicable standards. We used a performance-based design and documented it using an alternative means and methods approach, and this ultimately allowed us to gain acceptance of the design by the city.